Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Biking Roots and to Texas. We are not at the shop today. We have to open it in a few hours, but wanted to go on a quick ride on a new bike that we haven't really I wanted to talk about a long time ago, but just never have gotten around to it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Evan, and we have a bike shop in North Houston. All right, the bike we're going to talk about today is the Marin Bobcat. They updated the colors and geometry for 2020, so no changes for 2021, probably not for 2022 either, but we're going to talk about it today. It comes in two colors, this fun color. Bobcats come in three different options. This is the Bobcat 3, there's a 4, and there's a 5. So we'll talk about those, but this is the 3, and I think it's a cool color. Some people love it, some people hate it. We're actually also going to do some fun upgrades to this Bobcat, some affordable options that if you are just getting into mountain biking, which ones should you do first and how much it's going to cost you. There is a less expensive mountain bike from Marin called the Bolinas Ridge. This is a previous year's version, and you can turn the Bolinas into a Bobcat, but it's going to cost more money because you have to upgrade the hub or the wheel in order to go to a wider range, and the frame isn't as nice. And so anyway, a lot of times you're better off just getting the Bobcat. Yes, you can upgrade the Bolinas, but you're better off saving money and getting a better product by going to the Bobcat. If you can afford it, I would go for the Bobcat. All right, it's late and I'm supposed to meet a friend at the trail, so I gotta go. I am super late. Sorry, Scott. He's already out there practicing without his helmet. We are here at the Timberlane Trail. It's my friend Scott. You may have seen him at the shop. He's been an awesome help at Biking Roots. Much better help than the other guy. What's his name? Tim?
Timothy.
Tim. Yeah, he was in one of our other videos. He hasn't appeared since, and I don't know where he is. I don't even know if he watches the videos. Let's see if he actually watches the videos, because I don't think he does. So anyway, no, we love Tim.
50-50.
He's awesome. But anyway, we're here at Timberlane, gonna ride the Bobcat, and Scott actually has a new toy on his bike. Yeah, Scott upgraded his drivetrain, so...
Found an Axis in the shop, I decided to put it on there.
He just randomly found this GX Axis and threw it on. So he doesn't have an XD body, but he used the Shimano free hub with the SRAM NX cassette, so he could go wireless. And yeah, this thing is looking, his Hawkhill, or sorry, Riftstone, it's looking pretty sweet.
A Hawkhill.
Oh yeah, it is a Hawkhill. You may be one of the few that have the 2021 Hawkhill. There's two versions in 2021, Hawkhill and also Riftstone. So
It's a collector.
depending on, yeah, it's a collector's item. Not really, but. All right, Bobcat is ready to go. Yeah, it's basically bone stock. Took it out of the showroom and haven't broken in the brakes yet. We'll see how it rides. Oh, I need air. Shoot. Yeah, I need some air. And we'll talk about some of the specs found on the Bobcat after we ride for a little while, and then we'll talk about some of the upgrades that we have planned for the bike. Whoa, they fixed the bridge. All right, Bobcat. See what you can do. Good sound. Yeah, I got a brake line.
Oh,
Ribbon.
yeah, I wanna see that.
The zip tie is not super tight. All right, continue on. Man, it's so dark. Ah, spider.
Did you catch that web?
Oh,
Thank you.
spider web all over. Why am I in front? Ah, he's crawling on me. Ah, Bobcat's fast. Whoa, stand. Ah! All right, I thought we've had enough rain. This place gets sandy. Woo! All right, Bobcat. Oh! Ouch! All right, here we go. Whee! Oh! Woo! Here we go. There we go. Whee! A lot more water. Well, a month of rain will do that. Ah, snake. Is that little green snake? Yeah, at least he was little. Whee! Oh, hardtail and no air suspension. Still fun though. I got a horsefly chasing me, evidently. All right, we're taking a quick breather. Not that we need it. We are in very good shape, huh, Scott?
Yeah, fine.
No, we're not as in shape as we should be. So let's talk about the Bobcat. So to go over some of the specs of the Bobcat, first off, it's really fun for $699. You know, obviously it's never going to be what it's not. Wait, what does that mean? It's not pretending to be more than it is for the price. I think you get a lot for your money. It's like when I had the Crossfire and Chris had his M2. Both very fun cars, but just in a different playing field.
Yes.
Crossfire was fun. It was cheap, but it was never going to be a BMW. All right. Hopefully that makes sense for you car people. Talking about the specs. So with the Bobcat, you get internal cable routing, which we'll talk about the frame first. You have 67 degrees? I don't remember, I should know this. 67 degree head tube angle. So it is a newer geometry. So you got longer, it's long and short seat stays, which is cool. But it feels like a modern geometry bike, which is nice. Not as aggressive as some, but more slack than some of the competitors at this price range. It's Series 2 aluminum, so it's lighter than like your Bolinas Ridge, and yeah, it's got beefy welds. I think it's a good looking frame, better than the Bobcat before, in my opinion. Let's talk about the fork. It's your SR Suntour XCM30. So you have a coil spring in here that it does move. 120 millimeters of travel. You have lockout, which I don't know why you would use that. It has a preload that really doesn't do anything, but it does move. And some of our customers, they've done some pretty crazy things on this fork. So yes, you can do a lot of stuff on it. It's just not as comfortable or responsive. When you've ridden the good stuff, it's definitely noticeable. If you don't know what the good stuff feels like, then you'll be fine. And then when you save up some money, you can upgrade to a better fork. As far as the drivetrain, you have Shimano Altus 8-speed. It moves around a lot, like most lower end drivetrains. It's not the lowest, better than like your Tourney and a Sarah, but it's an Altus 8-speed. You have a 34, you got an 1134 8-speed cassette. So you have a 2x, so you do have a derailleur up here, a smaller outer cog, which is nice. Most people could probably just leave it in the outer one if they wanted to. If you live somewhere that's hilly, which we are not, then you'll probably have to go drop down into your little guy here to be able to climb, unless you have just beefy legs. So that's the drivetrain. You have shifters, so this is a little bit different because of shortages and things. Some of the bikes will come with Shimano 8-speed shifters, others will come with microshift. Both work fine. You got the Shimano will have a trigger. If you do get one that has the microshift, you have a push button. So it's fine. It's not bad. And then on the left, you got microshift 2x as well. All right, as far as the brakes, you have 180 millimeter Tektro hydraulic disc. So you do get hydraulic, which is nice. They're not the best hydraulic brakes, but they do every Tektro brake I've had of the M285, I believe. I don't know if it's the brake itself, maybe it's a combination of both, but you do have to make sure they're bedded in because yeah, it's not as responsive as like a Shimano hydraulic brake, like the MT200s or 201s, but these are a little bit less expensive. So anyway, Tektro hydraulic, 180 up front, you got 180 in the back. Oh, and wheel size. So if you are a large XL guy, you're gonna have 29-inch wheels. That's all they come with. But if you are a medium, you have the choice between a 27.5 or the 29. I'm 5'8", and I fit better on the 27.5 as far as the standover because I have short legs, but I prefer the reach on the 29er, but I don't have a 29er, and so I'm riding the 27.5. As far as your handlebars, you get nice 780, little bit of a rise, not much, mostly a flat bar. So the handlebar's fine. You cut it down if you need to, but if you want to get a riser bar, you could. It's got a short stem, pretty short stem. As far as tires, you get these on the blue one. On the black one, you just have black ones, but on the blue, they come with like this tan, skin, what do you call it? Tan wall, sidewall. Some people like these, some don't. I think it looks cool with the color combo, but These are 27.5 by 2.25. They're not tubeless ready. They're not bad. Maybe a little bit. You can't go super wide on these because the rim internal is not very wide. So you may 2.3, maybe a 2.4. You're pushing it with a 2.4 in my opinion. But we'll see. We may do an upgrade in the future on tires, but I wouldn't do the upgrade right away. All right, well, that's the 2021 Marin Bobcat 3. If you can find one and your price range is 700 bucks or less, well, 700 bucks because yeah, they're not for sale for less, but if your budget's around 700 bucks, this could be a perfect bike for you. We're gonna do some fun things with it. I don't know exactly which upgrade we're gonna do first. It's kind of a, yeah, it's tough. I want to upgrade the shock. I do want to change the drivetrain. So we may go least expensive upgrade that I would recommend in the next video, and then work to the fork, and we're just gonna have some fun with this bike. So we'll see. All right, we're gonna continue on the trails, have some fun, and then we'll wrap it up at the end. Oh, all right, we're gonna take on that. Oh, it's Rudy. Oh, it's Rudy. Darn. As we go up. Here we go. Whoa. No. Here we go. Oh. Come on, come on. No. All right. Are there still flies following me? I feel them. Okay, no dropper. So, old school style, you got to get low and behind the seat. There we go. Oh, I don't have a lot of confidence in this fork. Whoa. Oh, oh, ah. Oh.
Don't die.
In this fork. That was a little sketchy. Oh geez. Looks like some trail maintenance not optional here. I get bent this guy over. All right guys, well this I think is going to end today's video. We got a little bit more to ride, but we are almost done. Bobcat has been really fun actually. The new geometry, for the price, I'm having a lot of fun out here. So even though I'm usually riding much more expensive bikes, so good job on the Bobcat. As far as the upgrades, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Stay tuned for the next video as far as which thing I'm gonna do. It's either gonna be the 1x drivetrain or the fork. So right now they're fighting against each other on who's gonna win out, on who's gonna be replaced. So yeah, stay tuned for the upgrades on the next video on this Bobcat as we turn it into a little bit more capable trail bike. If you're comparing the Bobcat against another bike and you're not so good at comparing bikes, let me know in the comments how it compares and I'll give you my honest opinion, if it's better than the Bobcat, if it's not, or some things to think about. So comment below. If you did like the video, subscribe to the channel. Sorry, the bugs are really bad. Texas, we have a lot of bugs and they're eating us. If you like the video, hit the like button for us. It helps the channel out. So many bugs, sorry. If you like the video, hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this from Biking Roots. And as always, have fun out there on the trails. See you out there and talk to you later. Bye. All right, here we go.